What's up, y'all? It's Blade. I'm back doing some recording here in Ready Clips. I promised my boys here that I would do this if we participated in the season 4 of the MLCW, and here we are. War 1 down, we got the win. Went up against a French clan Titan Ghost War. Um, and man, look at this. Nail biter won by 1/4%. And the ending was insane. I'll tell you about that when we get to that attack. But let's see. To start, I'm just going to show a couple of attacks. This is sort of one of my first videos back. Not going to go too crazy with a bunch of attacks, sort of work my way back into that. But I'm going to start with Buckshot on number 8 here. He is running a Queen Walk Goho, and he's gonna take the space down. Pretty nice. This war was a ton of fun. These guys had some pretty good bases, and we definitely struggled in some places. I think we ended up having to dip 2 nines, but that's okay. We were, our bases held on the top end pretty well, and we were able to come out with a W. So Queen Walk starting does a nice job with that wizard to funnel her towards the left there, so she can wrap around that corner and get that queen. Not sure what the point of that hog was really. Maybe we'll find out here in a second. Once this archer tower and everything is down, he'll be able to pull the CC, which is going to be pretty important for the rest of this attack. Man, cuts it very close there. Doesn't use a rage on the queen or her ability. Just barely gets her, but he kind of knew what was going to happen there. CC is pulled. It's kind of going to go out there, deal with that. Golem putting his king down. Poison's down. Queen's coming. There you go. Got a rage with some bowlers. They're all going to head in there. Take that jump. Walk in there. So now the queen's gone, the CC's gone. He's got some air skellies that are just going to harass his healers. No big deal. Bowlers just tearing up the core of the space. One of the expos gone. A lot of the defenses are gone, and able to start in with some hogs here on the backside. Now these bowlers and his heroes are just going to keep doing some work. Though heroes are still up at full health. Almost all of his bowlers are still alive, breaking through that wall. Once they're through there, they're going to get to go in, engage that expo. Hogs gets them healed up through like a double giant bomb there, so it doesn't bother them too much. And boom, defenses are all gone except for the couple troll Teslas down here, but no big deal. He's got plenty of time left, plenty of cleanup, and overall just a really nice raid. GG Buck. There you have it. Alright, so that was nice. Another one I wanted to show you guys was a really sweet witch slap. Oop, not that. Here we go. O'Malley hitting number 17 here. This was definitely a weird base. We kind of talked about it for a little while on voice about how to go about attacking it. That really intense X-bow moat, I think, just had us all thrown off a little bit. I don't know. It's probably not really that big of a deal, but for going at it with just a 2029, some of the strategies we were thinking of, we just didn't think would work with those heroes. So decided to go with something Mallory was comfortable with. This is one of her favorite attack styles, so since she knows it, just went ahead and sent it in there. Drops a jump and a heal to get in there to that expo, pull that CC out. Bowlers and stuff going in there. They've already got that queen. Expo's down, CC's now down. Heroes are still going into the base. Drops that second jump spell. So really does a really nice job of sending the kill squad straight through the core, ripping that up. Now, some of those witches did not stay along the outside at the top to, run the outside of the base like they usually do. But that's okay. The witches from that came in at 9 o'clock are doing their job, doing it excellently, going through, and the other witches just sort of added to the kill squad, made it even more deadly. So a bunch of bowlers were up. They trashed through that Tesla farm. Now Kings and the King with a couple other bowlers are going to finish that part off. And then it's pretty much just witches. His queen did sort of walk a little bit stray from the rest of the kill squad, but no big deal. She's going to do some damage and get some buildings down. And from here, it's pretty much just time waiting on, skellies and witches to make their way across the base. So I'm going to speed that up a little bit. That king really survives a lot of damage from some of those defenses there. I think he had a little Golemite protecting him. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Pretty nice strategy here. Witch Slap can be pretty OP at Town Hall 9, and this is a really good example. Queen just walking all around, touching off those final defenses, and that is GG. So awesome job, O'Malley. All right, now we'll talk about the way this war went down at the end. We were struggling to get 2 stars on these 11s. Did not give ourselves enough time to plan. One of the struggles with this being a French clan, we had to compromise and do an earlier wartime than what we would usually like, so we didn't have as much time later in the day to do what we would normally do with our 10s on those 11s. So anyways, as a result, we struggled a little bit, and it came down to we had literally, with less than 10 seconds left, this number 4 here was unhit, and we had Ops trying a brand new attack strategy to him, but we just all seen it a lot. It's pretty OP, what I call the clone bone, and literally with 7 seconds to go, he needs to triple. If he triples, we win. If he doesn't, we lose. And he goes in, and as you can see, the result is he gets it. So let's watch the attack. Excuse me. Sorry. So he's got 10 dragons, 7 loons, clone spell, and a bunch of rage here. Starts off with heroes here. Does a really awesome job. Funnels the king and queen into this gap here, and as a result, they're going to be able to get 2 ADs. Actually, I think they might even get the 3rd one by the end of it. I can't remember that for sure, but does an awesome job. King ability, just crushes through a whole bunch of stuff, and queen is going to do an excellent job. Gets that first AD down. Going to work on the CC before making her way through to the rest. So dragons are going to go ahead and start coming in all across from like 12 to 2 o'clock there. Pops that hound. Queen is going to finish off those pups real quick while dragons get into the base. He's got that warden coming in with the dragons. Pops that ability on the warden pretty early. He was definitely nervous. I mean, the pressure was on, and so that might have just been nerves, but hits those rages, get those loons through that inferno, and it just goes down so easy, like no trouble at all. Loons still kind of floating through, doing some work, picking up a couple traps, rages in loons from that other side as well. He just had a CC full of loons on that too, which is nice. Drops that clone spell. Now this was actually a bit of a mistake too. Clones a whole bunch of loons instead of dragons, which is usually not the idea, but didn't matter. Loons did absolute work on this base, and this base is absolutely crushed. Several loons left, and I believe, let's see, that 1 dragon just died, so he's got 7 dragons left still out of the 10 that he started with. Pretty awesome. Really OP strategy. Nice job, Ops. Very sick attack. Very clutch to get that war win for us. And we appreciate you, bud. So there it is. First war of MLCW Season 4 for Red Eclipse in the BK conference. And we got the W. So hopefully we'll be able to pull out a few more. And we shall see. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time.